Hello, YouTube. My father is back to do more reactions. I don't know why I say he's back, because we mass record, so everything you're seeing, all these videos I'm uploading with him were all filmed within like the same couple of hours. But convenience.
Yes.
So I just showed him his first CJ McCreery song, Lorna Shore's Immortal. Right off the bat, you notice that his new band is called Immortal Disfigurement. It's got Immortal in the name. Yep.
Sure.
you see it right here, though?
Yeah.
Okay, and then remember I said he was in Signs of the Swarm before that?
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
So one of the Signs of the Swarm's albums is like Disfigurement something something something. So it's like a mashup of his two most successful albums from his previous bands to make Inferno or Immortal Disfigurement. Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Dragged Through the Inferno.
Dragged Through the Inferno.
From 8 months ago. Also directed by Joey Durango again.
Hey.
Yep. So now some insight. He a few years ago, he only did one album with Lorna Shore because a few years ago, a few women made accusations against him that he was subjecting them to abuse, and in the same day he was kicked from Lorna Shore. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Dang, when it rains it pours, I guess.
Yeah. Charges were like he did not face a conviction, and he has since proved his innocence with a he made like a 30 long video that includes screenshots from his conversations with them and stuff. And yeah, I'm a believer, like, that business is between him and the courts. We're here for his vocals, but this song is basically about that situation.
He's been through the hellfire and came through
and dragged through the Inferno. Yes.
I know, but I was making a reference.
This is, and in some ways I think this is a response, because like, to the hellfire, dragged through the Inferno, like,
yeah,
you know, and is
to the hellfire, yeah, dragged through the Inferno and come out on top.
Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of controversy with this guy, and yeah.
So dragged through the Inferno is supposed to be, you said, a composition of his other stuff, or
no? So like, the name of his new band is Immortal Disfigurement, because like immortal, and then disfigurement is immortal is a nod to Lorna Shore, and the disfigurement is a nod towards the Signs of the Swarm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
From 8 months ago. And if you want to pick a song for me to react to, you can do so via my Patreon. Link will be up here or down below. And included with that song request, you get a shout out with your socials linked. So also, this is a song I was like, oh, maybe this guy's my favorite. So yes.
All right. That was crazy.
Right?
It's like a reptile or
People, people are calling it like Velociraptor scream.
Velociraptor, yeah.
Or like the Predator scream. Like the Predator.
yeah.
Wasn't that insane?
That was cool.
Right? I heard that was like, oh, when I like played it back like 4 times, like, oh my God.
Play it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so cool. I gotta hear that again. Oh, that was great.
What were you saying?
That was a
right? Yeah. Yeah.
No. Oh man. No way.
Yeah.
Man, that was hard. That was mind blowing. I stopped banging my head because I was like, at the very last note there, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Just kept going and going. So round, so deep and round. I was like, man.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that was hard.
Yeah, that was
That's
brutal.
great.
Like, not only a technique I hadn't heard before, but like, yeah, that was the filthiest, most drawn out guttural.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I do believe is real, because like you really don't use too much breath. Like, you're not like, it's like,
It's like he didn't like run out of breath. He just like was so you could push, like he pushed out and pushed out and pushed out and pushed out. I was like, oh my gosh, how long can he go like this?
right.
And it was like, man, I stopped. I was like, whoa, dude.
Very impressive.
Yes, very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
First, when he was singing, I was like, oh, I mean, yeah, it's good. But then the more he was into the song, and I was like, the more I was getting more blown away. I was like, oh, oh man, yeah.
It's like
now I know why he chose to save this song for second.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's like a build up that does not disappoint.
Yes. Sometimes I'm trying to listen to what you're saying, but this time I didn't care. I was just more. Well, first, when he was first half of the song, I was trying to listen, but then then he got into his artistic, more like so different than when he's doing than I hear others, perform.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, just like, whoa, what's this guy gonna do next?
Yeah. Yeah.
So forget about trying to listen to what he's saying, but I'm more entertained by his skills.
Honestly, like I listen to this stuff daily, and I never know what they're saying. Yeah. I always look up the lyrics. Like,
I mean,
right
I
after.
understand everything. I try to pick out words, but
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm trying to, so quiet yet so fucking loud in the fire. I know what it's like to get dragged on the lowest floor of hell. Abandoned, left for dead. I met true torture and ripped out his throat. I've seen the darkest corners of hell. I danced with the devil and almost fell. The coldest that I've ever felt was crawling through hell and screaming for help. How the fuck did this world get so cold? You all make me sick.
that's pretty deep. The coldest I've ever felt was crawling through hell, screaming for help. Wow, that's talk about feeling lonely, lonesome, like abandoned.
Yeah. The whole world basically betrayed him, so.
Yeah.
One of the girls even stepped forward and admitted that she was lying, so. Yeah. Mark my words, that was not the enemy. Internal hatred, eternal reign. Never again, never the same. Internal hatred, eternal reign. This is my rebirth, this is my reign. When will they realize I'll always reign? The immortal question, when will you learn your fucking lesson? Remember that from Immortal? Yeah. Surrounded by serpents, spineless embarrassments, you should all be ashamed. You foolish cowards, feel my pain. Remember this, you bastards, I will forever reign.
Wow.
Yep. He put so much into that song.
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm. And like, honestly, Will is very impressive, but none of the techniques that he's done was he the first one to do them.
Yeah.
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 Like, not to discredit him or anything, I love him. I listen to the Hellfire almost daily, but like, yeah.
But that was, man, I don't know. That was just great.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
And it sucks because, like, I don't even know if charges were pressed in the first place. And he made a whole long video, like, showcasing why, or like how, basically proving his innocence, right? And still people, like, believe that he should be silenced because, like, they see one thing on social media. They don't look into it themselves. And like, oh, he's an abuser or something, you know? Yeah, it's bullshit. Yeah. Stick it to the man. Yeah. Well, anything else you want to say before we wrap this one up?
Nope.
So, him and Alex are my two favorites, but if you can believe it, I listen to this when I'm in more of a chill mood. Like, if I'm like working out or like, I want energy, I listen to like Slaughter to Prevail, like Alex Terrible, because they have like a more like brutal sound to them. Mm-hmm. This is more like a something you would listen to just like hanging out in your house or something.
Yeah, I can see that this would be more more solitude. You're just like deep in thought, while this is playing,
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Yeah, especially with the symphonic elements in a lot of their stuff. So,
right.
Yeah, very like epic-y. So, all right, thank you for watching. Any further insight recommendations, let us know. Soon Leones.